Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Yeah, so now I'm not new again. Before I was saying all of us are new, so all of us are welcomed. Yeah, so if you're new here, welcome. Where have you been? Thank you for tuning in. God bless you. Yeah, please subscribe if you haven't. Like this video, of course. Drop a comment below afterwards and turn on your notification and share with all of your friends. You can already tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be sharing with us my experience in the hands of, I don't really know where to place them, whether kidnappers, whether robbers, whether ritual people, I don't know, but I was hypnotized and robbed, sometime last year, and thank God I'm here, yeah, I'm here, thank God for that, and I hope that we'll be able to learn a thing or two from this story. Yeah, like I would always say, as Christians in this world, we are not alone. Nah. As believers, as children of God, we are never alone. So there came this week, this season in your life as a child of God, I know we're supposed to be praying every day, but there's a season that the Lord just decided to be with you. I don't know how to explain it for want of better explanation. I just always praying from prayer programs to prayer programs. My appetite was on the highest level, and as a result as well, my discernment was also very sharp and all that. So I had my week already planned out. So that day, by Wednesday, I had spoken to my barrister friend. Shout out to Barrister Pearl. She doubles as my big sister as well. Yeah, she'll see this video, and I love you. Okay, so we had spoken that we're going to see in her chambers on Wednesday by 3 p.m. Yeah, so on Wednesday by 3 p.m. yes. So Wednesday came, and then I woke up in the morning and then planning all of that. And then I heard the spirit say to me not to go anywhere that day, literally. This one was not me not feeling like going. I literally heard do not go anywhere, and I'm like, no, not today. Today that my integrity. Well, how will I do my integrity? I've already told her. Talking about it right now, I feel like I was such a child, and then I left the house 2 o'clock. I would use 2 stops, right? 1, 2, yes, 2 stops to get to her office. So after the second stop, I would walk I think a mile or so. I don't know how long a mile is, but I shall walk some form of distance. Okay, and then I got to I had gotten to the second stop. I had alighted from the bus. It was a public transport. And then just in front of me as I was walking ahead, and then one guy just comes to me and then he says, I'm sorry, please, do you know so and so medical center? I'm like, no, I don't know that place. So I was already even tired. I'm like, I don't even know that place. And for long story short, we're already walking, and then someone else now met me in front of please, that same place. It's not the thing is even occurring to me that these guys without it was later the whole thing was occurring to me that these guys were working together and stuff. And then I started following them. I started, they was talking about how that his father gave him the golden stones to come and exchange. It's like that. How that he needed to do something. Shah was just explaining things. I was just following them. We trekked in. See me talking about integrity, talking about time management, time keeping to them, and all those many stuff. See me trekking to where I don't know. We trekked. We now got to one place, one uncomfortable. And I said, okay, now I want to go and call the man. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. The fact that I can remember, it was really traumatic. Forget that I'm laughing and smiling and all that. Thank God for healing. Thank God for people that He puts in your life. Thank God for all that good stuff. So when we got to the place, okay, there's okay, that the man is coming, that we should go to somebody's compound. That's why I'm like, please, all of these killings and human whatever that is of all sorts and degrees happening everywhere. Yahoo boys, this one, that one. They don't all happen in the bushes or in secret places. They happen also in people's compounds. So we now go to this man's compound. They were just going about their daily housekeeping activities, just around their compound and stuff. It was I could see him, but I don't not talk to him. I don't really understand what really happened. So forgive my soul. So the 2 guys started talking that I should bring my phone, that money will disappear and appear. It did. Then I brought a handkerchief and stuff. I was just looking at them. At that point, I I now became scared. There was some form of fear. I've not been afraid since, so I have been following them, no fear, nothing. But at that point, I just realized that I was actually becoming scared. So that's how, all that long stuff. Next thing, they now took the phone from me. The guy just, there's this anger that just came upon him that I should give him my phone, and then I gave him my phone. The next thing, he now said that I should trek back to where they met me. Human being. Thank God they did not even cut my head or cut any part of my body. They did not even do any harm to me. Of course, they can't do any harm to me. Like, so I now trekked back. You guys, this fine day, I trekked back, and I trekked back to that place where they met me. They started to pick sand from there and come back. I came back. Hey, my God! When I came back, they had left. This was like film trip because this phone here, before I bought this phone, I saved 4 months. The phone was just 4 months old, and before I bought this phone, like, it was one of those times in my life it was really a season, a phase. I really saved, I really did a lot of things, sold many things and all that. But thank God I got the phone. But this disobedience took it away from me too quick and all of that. So all of this happened, and then I go back. The guys had left. I was just crying, and I went to go meet the man. Then I could talk to my like, please sir, did you see anybody else? Like, yes, so that he saw us. I'm like, you saw us? Wait, you saw us? You don't even come and say anything. Like, you're saying strange things happening in your compound, you don't say anything. My sister, my brother. That's how the man said that he saw us, but that they have left. I say, And now I walked down the street and I met some women there. I felt like I can find succor and comfort when I'm like, I should better be going back to my house immediately. My brothers, after I trekked to the nearest police station to go and report, they were so rude that this girl, I've not talked what me and went to go and do with the guys. When I'm ready to talk, I should let them know what I should just write statements there, anything. Like, really, you guys. Shebi, I would have carried myself in obedience and stayed at home. Maybe that day said, Barrister Pell, like, God would have worked it out. But no, disobedience will not let me. So you guys, please, as you go on your daily activities in your business, no matter who you are giving your word, when the word of the Lord comes, it is fine now. God's word is what you weigh your word with. You don't give somebody your word in business, in career, whatever, your interpersonal dealings with people, and then God's word comes that opposes, and then you now want to keep your word. On what basis are you keeping your word? Can you pay the bills? Thank God for my life, basically. My parents, I tell you till today, my parents did not, like, my mom especially, she cannot pull herself together to hear this story. She was like, where you are even schooling? Where I'm even schooling safe? My parents have like pre-informed knowledge about the place, what they like think about the place and stuff. So you guys, the lesson in this video is that whatever you have planned to do, weigh it with the spirit, over the spirit of God and with the voice of God. I hope that this week will be a blessed week for you, and that you walk in direction and instruction according to God's word per time, per second. I love you guys so much, and thank you for staying with me. If you watch to the end, you guys are so kind. And see you again in the next see you again in the next video. Bye. Bye. Let me know in the comment section what you enjoyed the most, and let's just talk.